Hello my dear students. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are well and you have completed your half yearly as well. So in today's session, I would like to let you know people how you are going to score good marks in maths. So many students are getting puzzled up on solving and how to solve those things. So we have come up with a session in which you will be knowing about the importance of scoring good marks in a particular subject called as maths. So the content of the whole session will be based on how, what, when and why you will be doing and what you have to do to score good marks in maths. Alright. So to start up with, first of all, any maths question given, how to start? The basic question asked by many kids are, if I see the question paper itself, I am getting puzzled up, I am getting blank, I am not able to predict which concept the question is based on. So if you are given with a question, how to start for maths, you have to basically, the preparation of maths starts with solving examples that is based on the NCERT questions or the NCERT textbook that you are provided by the school. So NCERT textbook plays a vital role. You have to solve the example questions if you have to start thoroughly and you want to score good marks in maths. The next step involved will be you should not mug up any question. Maths is completely conceptual. It is based on the formulas, it is based on the understanding ability of the student, as well as you have to know how you have to manage reading the question and how you have to apply it. So you cannot mug up any question here. If you are mugging up the question, the same question cannot come in the exam, right? If that question is not coming up, again you will go blank. So you should avoid and please don't mug up any question in maths. Next is, if you are just reading any question or answer, that is not going to be so good or productive for you in analyzing the question paper, right? Same question might come or might not come. The chances or the probability of getting the same question will be very low. Hence, you will not read or mug up any question is the first step that you have to adopt. So if you have to start maths in a productive manner and want to score good, the first basic motto will be solve examples of NCERT, do not mug up the questions and do not read question or answer. You cannot do that. You will not read the question or answer, you will analyze it. Which formula you have to apply and how to apply that analyzation is important. And now I am going to solve the questions. How to solve the questions? After just doing the example questions of NCERT, is it enough for me? I don't think so. So we have to have a pattern of solving the questions here. What is a pattern of solving a question? First, reading the question is very important. When I read the question, conversion of that vocabulary into the equation format is the most important thing if you want to be very good at the concept of maths. So, reading question is the first important thing. Then, from the question, if a question is given like Ram is of 5 years old and Rahim is of 7 years old, write down the exact information or the data that is provided from the question. After the given things are written down, you will remember or you will think which formula, which chapter the question is based on. If the chapter is based on AP, you can just read the question once again and think whether you have to apply the nth term of the AP or sum to nth term of the AP. If it is based on trigonometry, you will think of the formula or the identity required there. So after you read the question, writing down the data from that question, you will analyze the formula. Then you will be able to solve the question randomly step by step. So once you are giving a good kickstart to the productive way of learning maths, your systematic presentation and writing skills will also increase, my dear kids. So further moving ahead, after I solve the NCERT questions, after I am going to read the question, analyze it properly, ma'am, even now I am not able to do the maths or the questions typical one not properly. Why is that? Because you are not revising it properly. The major thing is I can study 5 chapters today, but if I don't remember those 5 chapters after a week, then there's no point in studying, right? So I have to basically revise each concept that is being learned in a day-by-day process. That is the third important thing that will make you analyze and make you good and apt in productive and scoring well in your any subject, not only with respect to maths. Why am I giving you the importance of maths here? Because many of you feel that maths is tough. That is the reason we have just come up with the session of maths. You can apply the same concept on any other subject. That is okay with us. Okay. So the third thing is here you have to revise maths properly. How can you revise it? Make a small chapter-wise formula sheet. If you have a small mind map, we'll be providing you the chapter-wise mind maps in the upcoming sessions as well. You can download the mind map in the description box also, and you can just paste it in front of your study table. So that will give you a instant revision of the complete chapter. So making mind maps or the chapter-wise formula sheets. Second, whatever NCERT questions you have practiced, from that if you are feeling that you are not able to do the question which are very tough, you have to practice it once more. That is, practice questions a number of times. Then you have to focus on the weaker areas. Whether you are able to do the chapter which has a high weightage, whether you are able to do the chapter that has a low weightage, that focus you have to analyze and then further revise the things. After I complete all these things, what are the important resources that you have to follow? Trust me, believe me, the most of students don't even know which are the important references or the study material that you have to follow. First basic, as I have always mentioned to all my students, NCERT you have to rely. There is no question that you can leave from the NCERT textbook. After you complete the NCERT textbook, you can use question paper booklets. We will also be providing you many question papers. You can download it for free. You can visit our website also and do check the n number of materials present there. After you complete this, you will go to R.D. Sharma, which is one of the very good books for practicing maths, and many questions from CBSE come from R.D. Sharma or R.S. Agarwal. After doing all these things, the most important final tip that I would like to share with my students is you have to give test importantly. The most important thing is after learning everything, students will become overconfident. Rather than becoming overconfident, if you are giving any online test or pre-boards or any, if you are going to any coaching class and there the tests are going on, give the test thinking that you are writing your board exam and ask your teacher to correct it. At that point of time, you will get the clarity on which concept you are perfect in. Then you have to manage the most important thing called as time. Time management is one of the important theme which will decide whether you are able to score good marks or low marks. If you have a set of question paper, that question paper is segregated into 3 hours. In that 3 hours, you have 5 different sections. So each section carries a different timing, a different mark calculation. So according to that, we have to adopt the time changes and make ourselves used to it. So in this particular session, my dear students, we have come up with the most important topic, that is how to score good marks in maths, and I hope this was useful to you. Follow my YouTube channel for further updates on this kinds of video. Thank you so much. Have a great day.